Have you ever wondered how those bakery style flaky buttery croissants are made? Today I am going to show you how to make perfect croissant at home, crispy outside and soft airy inside. Look at that crispy golden outside. Just listen to that crunch. And now let's see the inside. Soft, airy and full of beautiful buttery layer. This is exactly how a perfect croissant should be, crispy on outside and soft on the inside. Let's start with Bismillah. First, in a large bowl, add 4 tablespoons of sugar. Now add 250 ml of lukewarm milk. Mix it well. Now I am adding 2 teaspoons of yeast. In the same bowl, 1 room temperature egg. Now add 500 grams of plain flour and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix everything together and knead it into a soft dough. Knead the dough properly for about 8 to 10 minutes until it becomes smooth and elastic. Knead the dough properly by stretching and pulling it again and again. This helps develop the gluten and make the dough smooth and elastic. Now make a small well in the center of the dough and add 60 grams of butter into it. Then knead it properly until the butter is fully incorporated and the dough becomes smooth. Don't worry if the dough looks a little messy while kneading. After a few minutes it will come together and turn into a super soft and smooth dough. At this stage the dough might look sticky and messy, but keep kneading. In just a few minutes it will become smooth and soft and perfectly elastic. Cover it and let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes. Dust a little bit of flour on your surface and roll out the dough. Now roll the dough into a big rectangle sheet. By the way, why haven't you subscribed yet? It's completely free and I promise I'll keep sharing delicious recipes. Take around 150 grams of butter and spread it evenly over the triangle shaped dough. Then roll it into a small tight section. The smaller the roll, the more layers it will have inside. Now take the big rolled dough and fold it into a round shape. Place it on a plate, cover it with a cling film and refrigerate for about 1 hour. Once the dough has rested for 1 hour, remove it from the refrigerator and roll it out into a large 16-inch round sheet, almost like making a big flat roti. Roll the dough evenly to about 3 to 4 mm thickness. If it's too thick, the layer won't bake properly, and if it's too thin, the butter may leak out. Look at this. This is the perfect thickness, not too thick, not too thin. Once you have your 16-inch round sheet, divide it into a 4 section using a pizza cutter. Then cut each section into a 3 triangle. This will give you 12 triangle pieces ready to shaping. Now take one triangle, make a small cut in the center of the wide base. This helps create the classic croissant shape. Gently stretch the triangle a little to make it slightly longer. Now start rolling from the wide side toward the tip. Roll it tightly but gently, don't press too hard. Then slightly curve the end inward to create the beautiful croissant shape. I have tried many recipes, but believe me, this one turned out absolutely perfect every time. If I pronounce croissant wrong, don't worry, even the croissant doesn't complain. Lightly brush the baking tray with oil to prevent sticking. Carefully arrange the croissant on the greased baking tray, leaving a little space between each one. Brush each croissant gently with the mixture of egg and milk. This will give them beautiful golden shine after baking. Now allow the croissant to rest again for the final rise until they become lightly and fluffy. Now bake the croissant in a preheated oven at 340°F, 170°C for around 25 minutes or until golden brown. And look at that beauty after baking, golden, flaky and absolutely perfect. After baking, let the croissant cool slightly. You can enjoy them warm with a cup of hot chocolate. It tastes absolutely rich and comforting. Look at the crispy golden outside, and now let's open it. Just see the softness and beautiful layering inside. And now look at the buttery flaky layers inside. That's the magic of a perfect croissant. If you prefer something savory, a chicken sandwich also pair really well with these flaky croissants. Either way, it's a perfect treat. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Your support keeps me motivated to create more amazing recipes. Shukriya, Jazakallah.